But first, we're going to be starting out with GTA 6. So just recently, there was a ex-Rockstar developer that broke his silence on GTA 6. And let's go ahead and dive into it a little bit. He's basically said that people are going to be upset at the results of GTA 6, which is crazy, by the way, because even though the expectations are honestly out of this world, like I don't think there has ever been a game that I've been alive for that has had the excitement and hype behind it as GTA 6. So there is like almost an unrealistic expectation on the game going into it, but at the same time, I think they're gonna hit it. I've been doing another playthrough of GTA 5 this week, and the game is just amazing. Even for a game that's that old, it's just amazing. I've been playing it on PC, having a ball. But let's go ahead and check out this video real quick. I'm curious to see what all the drama is about. I think, me personally, I'm gonna call it, I think the dev is hating. But let's check this out real quick.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about a new report that came out this week from an ex-Rockstar developer that says that GTA 6 may leave some players disappointed. Now, when I first read this headline, I was shocked to hear what it said. However, when you read deeper into the story, it actually makes perfect sense, and there is reasoning why some people may be disappointed, and in this video, we're going to be breaking down why, and also why this may not be an issue.
Facts.
So make sure to stay tuned. We got a lot of really important information to discuss today, but first off, here's a quick shout out, and after that, we'll get into the video. Now, today's shout out goes to a really awesome music artist known as One Universe, and their brand new hit single, theme to it, a little bit of YouTube channel. So if you like very good on their YouTube, I'm gonna jump right into this video. Now, a few days ago, we received a report that GTA 6 may leave players disappointed, and this was according to an ex-Rockstar developer. Now, when first reading this headline, it comes off really negative. However, there are a few important things to remember. Now, according to the report, GTA 6 is going to allegedly feel and play very similar to what we have right now in GTA 5. So that means the story missions are going to feel very similar, the mechanics and the UI may look very similar, and the overall feel of the game is going to be very similar to GTA 5. Now, while this may come off negative at first, this is actually something that could be taken as a major positive. Now, GTA 5 is the best-selling video game of all time, and it's also the best-selling entertainment product of all time, period. So that means that GTA 5 has sold more copies and more versions than any other entertainment product, including TV shows, movies, and everything else.
Man, Rockstar knew they hit whenever GTA Roleplay started to take off. When GTA Roleplay started to take off, that honestly revived the entire online. Because I never got into GTA Online personally, but I heard that they started adding like these immersion breaking, vehicles. They added like a vehicle that you could fly with. It had guns on the front of it. Like, GTA has always been a boots on the ground type of game. It's always been a you're a gangster simulator, basically. You see the games today that's like Thief Simulator or Police Simulator. That's the type of games that Rockstar has always strived to be the best in. They always give you an experience that is realistic, it's up to date, but also you can do things in the game that you wouldn't do in real life. Rob banks, do other things that you wouldn't do in real life. And it does a great job of putting you in those moments. And the fact that people have these unrealistic expectations on GTA, well, that means you have unrealistic expectations on life. Also, GTA does a great job of storytelling for the single player. The storytelling in that game is so immersive. They do a great job of character building. The fact that GTA and Rockstar can add new characters to every single game and not carry over characters and do such a great job, by the time you finish the game, you feel like you know these characters. That says a lot in itself. Every single Rockstar game, almost every single Rockstar game, dating back 20 years ago, plus. Every protagonist they've had, by the end of the game, you've always felt like you understood them. You understood their points. You understood their way of life. You understood who they were as a character, right? And there would be points in the game where you would feel like you were them. You could empathize with them. When there would be certain emotional beats in the story, you felt like that was you going through those events. And so I don't see GTA missing all of a sudden with GTA 6. They know that this is their biggest game ever. GTA 5 was their previous biggest game. GTA 6 had to surpass GTA 5. If I could complain about Rockstar, I would say that one of the few complaints that I would have against Rockstar is that they don't do a good job of supporting single player. I don't think they if I can remember, I don't think they added a DLC to RDR2, Red Dead Redemption 2. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't remember a DLC for RDR2 off the top of my head. They ended support for RDR2 online, Red Dead Redemption Online. And honestly, GTA 5 would have suffered a similar fate that Red Dead Redemption Online would have suffered if it was not for roleplay. Matter of fact, correct me if I'm wrong again, the GTA roleplay community is called 5M. The developers of 5M were actually bought out by Rockstar. They bought them out. So I assume that the GTA 6 online, even though I've heard people say they don't think that there's going to be a new online version of GTA, yes, there will be. There will be updated everything, updated visuals, updated mechanics, right? They still need to add the mechanics from Red Dead Redemption into GTA. There's a lot of mechanics there that's not in GTA. They need to add all that stuff, right? And then all the stuff that's in role playing. There's a lot of mods in role playing that's not in the base game that people on console can't experience. Role playing in GTA is a PC only community. But I believe that they want to take this experience over to the console. So they have to revamp online in order to get GTA Online to go to the next level. If I predict correctly, if they do it correctly, I predict if they do this correctly, GTA Online can be bigger than Fortnite. And remember this, I'm saying this right now. If they can take RP over to console, even if they charge a premium price for the game, GTA Online could become bigger than fucking Fortnite. And that's the real deal. That's the real deal.
Now, Rockstar Games has really hit the nail on the head when it comes to the formula in GTA 5. And if we look forward to GTA 6, is there really a need to change that formula to something completely different? It's debatable, but in my opinion, it's not really necessary. I talked about this more in some of my previous videos, but the main reason why GTA 5 is starting to feel dated is because the map has not been updated since its launch over a decade ago. Now, this allegedly is going to be solved in GTA 6, with Rockstar Games making the map expandable over time to new cities, states, and possibly even countries. Check out my video from yesterday where we discussed that in more detail. But expanding the map over time and keeping the same or at least similar mechanics to GTA 5 may actually be the winning formula. Now, there is of course a different point of view at this, and that is that Rockstar Games has spent the most part of the past decade working on GTA 6, and the most that we're getting is allegedly GTA 5 with a new map, a new location, and also a new story. I understand why some players may be upset when they hear this, and that is totally a reasonable opinion. Now, if we take a look at other video games that have done poorly after their release, in almost every single case, the reason behind that was the game was way overhyped. Now, Rockstar Games is aware of this. We've seen several versions of this from other AAA publishers over the past couple of years, and Rockstar Games does not want to become the next victim to overhyping the game and under-delivering.
Which is true.
So the best thing to do right now is to cater your expectations. If you were expecting GTA 6 to be completely different than GTA 5, something totally different that is unlike what we have right now, that is probably not going to be the case. It is going to be GTA 5 with a much bigger map, about 2 times the size of GTA 5, a brand new location, new story, new missions, as well as upgrades to GTA Online and other smaller enhancements along the way. And in my opinion, this is the perfect way to approach GTA 6. It addresses all of the major pain points from GTA 5, with the map being outdated and also the map not being updated over time, as well as the map just not being very populated, especially on the northern portion towards Blaine County. All of those foundational elements are going to be upgraded in GTA 6.
Now, he said a good point. He said that GTA Online could add things to GTA Online, which is true. They could totally, if they did this, it would be a lot of damn work. They're basically rebuilding the game again, which is crazy to do, and this is why I say it's unrealistic to expect the company that is doing microtransactions out the wahoo for GTA Online. It's unrealistic to expect them to do this, even though I think they're still actually supporting GTA Online as far as like adding things to it. But it's unrealistic to expect them to do this and not actually make basically a GTA Online 2, because they would not be able to charge a premium price for GTA Online 2, right? If they just overhaul the game, right? If they're going to put all that work into it, they might as well just leave GTA Online in the past. It'll be considered obsolete at that point. Come in with totally updated technology, right? With the updated engine, and just go ahead and start fresh. I don't see a reason why Rockstar would just overhaul the game. I don't see a reason. Is it going to hurt the RP community? Possibly. But they have a fresh start, and then they can redo things. I assume from a business perspective that there are a lot of things that they could have did in GTA Online that they realized they could have did from the beginning, and they never did it, right? They never did it. There was a lot of mistakes that were made in GTA Online. When GTA Online first came out, it was very bare bones, and they had to build it slowly, right? So there's a lot of things that they took from GTA Online that they could take with them into possibly GTA Online 2. Now, there's no rumors or nothing about GTA Online 2, but I just don't see a reason why they would not be working on it. I would suspect GTA Online, if they are making a GTA Online 2, or GTA 6 has a multiplayer component, it would be releasing like, a month, 2 months, top 6 months after base game release. That's my suspicion, but I just don't see why they would stick with GTA Online. It's obsolete. It's literally obsolete.
Now, do the driving mechanics need to be upgraded? Do the UI elements need to be upgraded? It's debatable, but in my opinion,
yes,
the formula is perfect, and there is no really need to change what is already perfect.
People gonna
now,
be
of
pissed.
course, this is up for debate, and everyone will
bullshit.
have their own opinion, but based on what we know so far, it seems like that GTA 6 is going to be a worthwhile upgrade over GTA 5.
Facts.
However, it is not going to be completely different. And if we take a look back at other GTA games, GTA 4, GTA Vice City, and the previous ones, the upgrades between games were actually quite similar. The main things that have changed for the most part are the map, the location, the storyline of single player, as well as some smaller enhancements including mechanics and physics, as well as weapons and things like that, but that is pretty much it. So based on this report, GTA 6 may disappoint some players, but the only people that are going to be disappointed are the ones that have overhyped the game for themselves. So
that's facts. Hey, that's facts. And that's just a good principle to keep with you. Regardless of your own, any game. It don't have to be GTA 6. Any game that you overhype too much, you're going to be disappointed because you're going to end up setting unrealistic expectations. It just doesn't make sense to say that the game is going to be underwhelming or people are going to be disappointed. And we know what to expect. We expect GTA 5 with enhanced graphics set in Florida with current events as satire. That's what we expect. That's what we want. And if you expect more, I mean, that's your fault.